Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be going through and taking a look at all of the customization options for skins and gear for Cassie Cage. So I did a couple videos kind of like this back during the beta. Somewhat different because you first of all couldn't see my face, it was just a voiceover recording. And then of course, most significantly, during the beta we had very limited options both in terms of characters to choose and then in terms of things like the actual skin and gear, we only had a couple of different things to choose from. And now we have tons. So I thought it might be fun to go back and actually take a more detailed look at these different characters, especially the ones that I play, but I'd be interested in hearing if you have any specific ones you'd like to go through and look at and talk about as well. Just take a look and talk about my thoughts, feelings on them. And I wanted to start with Cassie first for a couple of reasons. First, because I've very recently started actively trying to learn her, mostly because I'm looking for a good character to play against Scorpion, and my other main characters being Jade and Scarlet, and then the third one I tried to pick up being Katana, don't really seem like great matchups against him. But Cassie seems to be decent, so I'm trying to pick her up, so I'm spending more time with her. And then second, because Cassie's one of the characters that I have seen and heard a lot of people very much being not so happy about her skin and gear choices, so I really wanted to go through and take a closer look at myself, examine what I think, and then, you know, talk about that in reference to the things I've heard. So, let's take a look. Let's see what Cassie's got going on for us here. Alright, so I'm going to start off with just showing her default gear here and her default skin, and then go through and take a look at all the various options she has. So the first thing to notice is the 3 customizable gear pieces that she has as choice. She has, first of all, her gun, and then you can customize her appearance on her head with her hair and if she's wearing glasses or anything like that, and then her drone. So first thing to look at is her gun. And now I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know that much about different types of guns, and a lot of them look kind of similar to me, so this isn't the most exciting gear piece in my opinion, but you know, we could still go through and pick ones that we like better than others. So let's just go and take a look through them. Yeah, like there's slight color differences, which I think the colors generally change depending on what skin you're wearing. That one's kind of like out there. And then another thing that you'll notice is that there tends to be like 2 different versions of a very similar gear piece, and you see this kind of across characters. So that one's pretty intense. The secret agent 1. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I kind of like this one. Yeah, and see, so this one's like much more colorful, which I like that, you know, it's a little outlandish maybe for a gun, but I kind of like funny things. This one definitely just straight up looks like an alien like laser blaster or something, which is cool. But I'm not sure if that's what I would really want to go for. Those ones pretty fucking big. That one's cool. That one's pretty cool. I think I might want to select that one. That one's pretty funky looking. But you can see Blasty McBlaster, and the names are pretty funny. You can see that I've got a lot of Guinness gear basically for everyone unlocked at this point. I've spent way too much time and money in the crypt. Whoa, that one's pretty out there. Oh, shut the fuck up. Interesting. Okay. See, yeah, like in the end though, I feel like they're guns. But some of them are more visibly different than others. Yeah. That's pretty cool. There's another one of the alien versions. That one's interesting. I don't think I have seen one like that. Yeah. customization options. Probably some people are very into this as a customization option. It's not as exciting for me, which is, I know, kind of silly because, like, for instance, Jade's weapons, her glaives and staff, I think that's super cool to customize, and it's not really that different. But yeah, so if I had to choose, there's a few that I really like. I think maybe I'll go with this pistol grabs back. I like this one. So. Alright. And then next over to her facial appearance. So I actually think that Cassie's face is just gorgeous, so I like playing with her just like this. But, you know, she's got a lot of different glasses options. The visor futuristic one's not super my thing. Like, how would you even see out of that? I don't know. But it definitely goes with her whole kind of design motif, I guess. It's a little more normal. Yeah, see, there's lots of different, like, just similar shades of things, which is everywhere, but I like this one. Definitely hangs forever. And this is one of the things where I really like how with the skins change color, you know, there's a corresponding color. I think it looks pretty cool with sunglasses, so SoCal. Those are cool. See, those are something that I might wear, but I don't know if it looks right on her face shape. But maybe. Aviators are straight up awesome. Hollywood Legacy, that just is like Johnny Cage, so I like those. I like that for her. Yeah, I feel like she could pull those off. Maybe a little much. Ooh, yeah, these ones. I mean, Cassie's got the personality for it. I couldn't wear that. Those are pretty cool. Those are very cool. I like those. I like them. But I'm going to stick with the Johnny ones for now. And then that's like straight out of Star Trek. 100%. That's Geordi LaForge right there. Those are interesting. And yeah, and then we're back to like, how would you actually see with those? I don't know. But, I mean, this game's going to be around for a while. I'm sure that I'll play around with all sorts of different things and designs. I really like doing that, so let's see. There's more Geordi. Special Forces Commander. That's bright. But yeah, I think that ultimately I like the Johnny Cage Hollywood Legacy ones as one of the ones that I like the most. And I love how she's got the little compact that says Cage on it, just like Johnny's belt buckle. I like that. And then we get her drone. So both Cassie and Sonia have drones that you get to customize, which I guess is appropriate mother-daughter situation. And they've all got funky little names. I like these cutesy ones. So I like the standard, the Emma one. And this one, which is also kind of cute looking, but it's got more color. I like a lot. You can see all the augments I've got saved up. Like that one. Yeah, this one's definitely bigger. And then see again the multiple colors. That one's funky looking. That looks like a Star Wars sort of situation. So we've got some Star Trek stuff and we've got some Star Wars stuff all mixed together. That one's pretty cute too, you know. Oh, and this circle one. I don't know why, they're just adorable to me. They're just adorable. I like you, little one. This one's cute. It looks like a stingray, little manta ray, Simone. And then a more like, I don't know, this one makes me think of a dinosaur for some reason. Maybe that's weird. I like. And yeah, and that one's intense. That one's cute. You can see I like the little, oh! Okay, that one is big. There's some definite like massive size differences. I'll have to check out some of these big ones and see what they look like in gameplay, because another thing that I feel like is that the little guys, that guy's pretty cute. The little guys don't seem so obtrusive flying around on the screen around you. I wonder how some of these big guys would look, but I still would want to check them out. And then you see there's a few here I still haven't unlocked. Here's another version of the Star Warsy one with some cool colors. But I like the little cuties. So here's a little cutie I don't have yet. Ooh, there's the big guy. Alright, so we'll just click on old Emma for now. And then go on over to her cosmetics. Here's the fun stuff that everybody loves. Or not, in the case of Cassie, I guess. So this is her basic default design, and I've got her with her sunglasses on and everything, and yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with this skin. It's a little militaristic, but that's appropriate for who she is, and it still like looks good on her. It's pretty form-fitting, and some of the colors I think are great. Like, I love this blue on her. I think she looks fantastic. And the sunglasses. This pink, I think we've seen a few times at various tournaments. She's rocking it. I like this one a lot. Yellow's pretty cool looking. Like, honestly, Cassie's so gorgeous, she can pull off most things, but... And then this green one, green and brown. I think this is better than the original, which has some similar colors, but I like the brightness of it. And then I've also got a kind of some purpley versions, so you see these different purple ones. Again, I like the brighter ones better. So you can see all the different ones that I've actually unlocked here. And then this is her second skin. I think this one may be my favorite of her skins. It's kind of similar to her more militaristic design, but it's kind of like if she didn't have armor-plated materials on there. So then again, the blue and the pink, I like this one. The dark brown and green I think is pretty. But I do understand why people say they don't feel like there's a ton of variety. Like, yeah, see, like the bright purple is definitely better. This one is kind of like, I don't know. I mean, she looks good in everything, but it's kind of like various neutral bland shades. Alright, so, and here's her third skin, and this is the other one that I think I really like. So the second and third are my favorites of her skins, definitely, although I don't think the first one is that bad. I like her jacket. I think she looks pretty badass here. I like the blue. This one's a like purpley color. Another. So you see the same colors repeating themselves, but this is like some bright blues, and I don't see them that much in other places, but I love it. And then her pink, that looks great. And then this. So then the other ones I've unlocked, we've got a couple that are basically space suits, and I don't know, like, it definitely goes with the drone. It looks like it works well together, but I'm a little confused about the purpose of this skin. I know that not every single skin has to have like a story situation. Those are pretty cool colors, yeah. Like, anyway, I know not every skin has to specifically fit in with a story, but there's no space sort of thing happening at all, with the one exception of kind of Liu Kang at the end going back in time, you know? So I don't know what's up with that. I honestly am not sure. Why they did that, you know? Is there some sort of story thing we're unaware of? And so here's her other one, which is also like kind of a spacesuit situation, but not as intense. So I definitely think I like this version better than this, just because it just is not as crazy. Yeah, I don't really see the reason for it, I guess. Content-wise, story-wise, it doesn't make a ton of sense to me. So I guess they just did it to be cool, because they think it's cool. And I guess the one positive about this sort of version is that for people that liked her having the shorter hair, that she has her shorter hair here. Now, I vastly prefer the ponytail, but not everybody agrees. But still, the colors are cool. There's that blue, purple, and yeah, funky looking stuff, in my opinion. Maybe play around with it at some point, but I don't know. And so then here's all the stuff I have not unlocked yet. So there's that cool blue again. I don't really have much in the red. I'd like to see some more of that, I think. Yeah. There's that blue. Spaceship. Yep, there's another red I don't have. Yellow. is our astronaut girl. Cassie Cage into space. I mean, the color schemes are interesting, so that's one thing that you can say about it, I guess. But it's just like, she had like a lot of cool stuff in, okay, so and then we're back. Let's see. Go down to this one. But yeah, so she had in MKX, she had a lot of different funky stuff, kind of aligning with her personality as Johnny Cage's daughter too, and being in the celebrity scene. And you see that reflected in things like her sunglasses and their different names of outfits too, but I don't know. I feel like overall I'm okay with her design because the first 3 skins I actually do like, especially 2 and 3. But I just feel like there's a lot of other things that they could have done as opposed to the spacey stuff, and maybe in the future we'll get some more cool stuff for Cassie. Like if you compare hers to Jackie, and Jackie's also on the military side of things obviously, Jackie has way more cool designs. Maybe Cassie will get some more cool stuff in the future, hopefully, because she's gorgeous, and I'm really optimistic for things because I enjoy playing her. So, alright, well, I guess that's gonna wrap it up here. Oh, I know one more thing I'll do quickly before we actually head out, just kind of show you some of the things that I'm actually using when I play with Cassie. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up on a couple of mine that I go with. So, like I said, I really like the purple, and I think she's got just gorgeous face, so pretty. Pretty. So I like sometimes going without anything in terms of glasses. She's got the pink. This is the one I named Out of Your League, is her name. And so she looks really cool with the sunglasses, not gonna lie. Even though I like to see her pretty face, she looks cool with those sunglasses. Cassie. Blue. This blue is like my fave, so love her. And like I said, I really like the jacket on this. I like her gloves. She's got the little patches and stuff, her dog tags. It's cool. There's just a lot of detail. And sometimes it can be too much, like on the spacesuits, but sometimes it's just pretty awesome. And then I've been playing with this one lately too. I kind of go back and forth. So see, I got one of the more fishy stingray drones for her there. But yeah, alright, well that's gonna do it for this video, wrap it up here. So tell me what you guys think about Cassie's skins, gear, customization options, her hair, different options. What would you prefer to have for her if you want something else? Just, I'll be curious to hear your thoughts too. So thank you very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!